I can't stick with dieting because I just love food too much. If you don't want to give up the foods that you love, stick around for the next 2 or 3 minutes and I'll share a tip on how you can get back into shape while eating the foods that you love. Welcome back, Tom Karamzalis here. And if you don't know, I help dads over 35 lose the gut, get healthier and supercharge your confidence without giving up bread, pasta or wine or doing long and intense workouts. And today I'm just got a bit of respite here and I'm talking about, not dieting because you love food too much. And a guy, Rog, I'll call him Rog, it's not his name, on a call, was saying to me, Tom, I just can't diet because I just love food too much. I said, mate, you found the right guy because I love food too much also. And in a coaching call last week, one of my clients was saying, hey, Tom, what can I do? I'm still feeling a little bit, hungry and I'm still having a little bit of, urge to snack at night. And I said, well, what are you eating for lunch? And he said, for lunch I've had some pasta with some salmon. I said, well, one of the things that you need to do to be able to lose weight while still enjoying the foods that you love is to make sure that you're not feeling full after a meal, but you're feeling satisfied. Full versus satisfaction. And one of the ways that, so satisfy is actually one of the modules in my SuperDad system. And one of the ways we satisfy is by saying, hey, what's missing from that meal that we can add to it to make it satisfying and energizing for longer so you can fuel on less food and have to eat less often. And so we looked at the dish and it was, salmon's got some beautiful protein in it. It's got some beautiful, fat, omega-3 fats, which is great. And the pasta has got a little bit of carb to it, well, a lot of carb, but it's not necessarily the only carb that we want. One of the ideas that I've got is that you need to eat fibrous carbs. You need to eat protein, fats, and good carbs. And one of those good carbs is fibrous carbs. And so I said to him, hey, go through your carbs list that we've got in your SuperDad module and tell me what could you add to that salmon and pasta dish. And he came up with asparagus that he could add through it. He could saute a bit of asparagus, add it through, because asparagus is one fibrous carb. And he also mentioned he could serve it with a garden salad. So my tip for today is, rather than giving up the foods that you love, make sure that you satisfy eating less by eating a good balance of good protein, good fats, and fibrous carbs. All right, so we're wrapping up today. We're talking about eating the foods you love because we don't like to diet and how to do that. And if you want to find out more about how you can lose weight and keep it off without dieting, you should join me on the SuperDad Masterclass. It's a 60-minute free, live and interactive training where I share some of the best secrets, the same stuff that I'm using with my private clients that not only help me lose the gut for good, but it's also helping them lose the gut for good. There'll be a link somewhere in this page where you can register for the SuperDad Masterclass. I'll see you in there. Ciao.